Hey guys, it's Sabrina coming at you with a new video. Welcome, how are you? Okay, so I did a poll on Instagram. I was like, hey guys, what video do you want to see next? And I gave y'all a few choices and y'all chose story time, and then y'all specifically chose my move-in story time. Plot twist, this isn't my move into my dorm. This isn't my move into my fall apartment where I am now. This is my move into my summer housing with my summer roommate. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna change people's names, so you know, personal privacy stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get people on my bad side because they're actually my really close friends. Okay, so let me take you there. Okay, it's May. It's May in Texas specifically, so it's hot. It's hot, it's humid, it's May. My family is at my dorm helping me pack and move. We're moving, you know, we got a little team going. There's like 6 of us, me, my dad, my brother, my stepmom, my elder brother, my mom. Like there's like a little band of us. We're all there. We're moving things out real quick because I gave them the wrong time and I had to be moved out 30 minutes after they arrived. So we're all just like rushing and get things out, and like nothing really significant happens there except for the fact when I'm taking down a command ship, you know, you gotta, I pull it too fast and it just like recoils and like cuts my palm, like my hand, like right there, and it was just so painful. I've never felt a pain that weird. So we get all moved in, command shifts are down, room is vacuumed, it's clean. I don't know, checkout procedures have been followed. I check out and then I go and check into my summer housing with my summer roommate, who we're going to call Lily for the sake of this video. So Lily just didn't have anyone to help her move in, so you know, my family being the great people we are, like hulked all her boxes inside and we all got everything inside, and they're all there. We're all talking, drinking water, because you know, it's a hot day. My family just moved me and my roommate into our new house, so we're all just like dying of a heat stroke. We're just trying to cool off. It's like 100 degrees outside. It's like 80 degrees in my apartment because the door was open, so we're cooling off. Life's great. And then my parents leave and we're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna move in. We're gonna have our first time together as our roommates. Me and Lily gonna bond because that's what me and Lily do. And my parents leave and you know, life's great dandy. I'm in my room and I'm unpacking things, trying to get all homed and set up. And Lily is on the phone with her dad telling her about how my family helped her move in because we the true MVPs, not bragging, but Lily, you know who you are in this situation. Okay, so we get all moved in and I'm unpacking my stuff and I'm moving my furniture around because you know, I want my apartment to feel like home. I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, I'm living here for 3 months. I wanted to move. I wanted to feel like this is my space for the summer. So I'm moving a dresser and I'm pulling the dresser towards me. I don't have any shoes on and this dresser just like rolls straight over my toe. It rips my toenail off. There's blood, it's bruising. My toenail's like not completely on my toe anymore. I have to flip it down and I'm just like, Lily, I know you're on the phone and I don't want to concern you, but I kind of hurt myself kind of badly. And she's like, oh no, and she runs in and she hangs up with the phone with her dad and she's like, what did you do? And I'm like, yeah, I rolled a dresser on my toe. And she was like, what? And then she like, you know, runs and she gets me all bandaged because like I'm oozing blood at this point. It's quite nasty. Props to Lily for handling that. My toe was dripping blood. We're trying not to get any blood on the carpet because we just moved in and no one wants to get stains out of the carpet their first night there. So we're just like, oh no. So then that happens, we fix that, we finish moving in, and then our friend who we're gonna call Mary, who does not live with us, she shows up. And we're all hanging out in Lily's room talking. Lily's washing her comforter because, you know, it's our first night there, we want clean sheets. So she's washing her comforter. Me, Mary, and Lily are talking in the room, in Lily's room, and we're having a great all time. And then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, we just hear this like, bang, and then the lights in the bedroom went off. Like the outlets went out, the lights went out, no power in our bedrooms. Like the rest of the house has power, just not our bedrooms. So we're like, what just happened? So we stopped the dryer immediately. We unplugged the dryer, we unplugged the washer because we don't know what's going on. And I, being the smart kid I am, can go straight to the breaker box. And I'm like, we probably tripped a breaker. And I found the breaker that we tripped and I'm like flipping it, trying to get it to kick back on, and it won't stay flipped, so I keep flipping it. And Lily and Mary are like, oh no, Sabrina, you're gonna electrocute yourself, so stop. And then their idea was, let's unplug everything and then you can electrocute yourself. And I'm like, okay, cool. So they unplug everything and I'm here flipping the breaker and it's not staying. So I'm like, okay, we might want to tell an RA. So, you know, we, our little trio, like, marched down to the RA's office. We're like, hey, we were chilling in our apartment and we heard this really loud bang and then the power went out. And he was like, you heard a bang and the power went out. And we were like, yeah, there was a really loud bang and then the power went out. And he was like, so you don't have power? And we're like, no, we don't have power. And he was like, in all the rooms? And we were like, no, just not in the bedrooms. And he's like, okay. And I understand, like, thinking back on it, we probably sounded insane because we were just like, yeah, there was a loud noise and there was no power. And he was just like, okay. So he's like, okay, I'll send the RD up. And then the RD comes up and he's like, yeah, y'all definitely tripped the breaker. And he's trying to flip it back. And he's like, well, usually we would just wait till the next day when we can have an electrician come in. But seeing that this panel says that it's also attached to the smoke detectors, we probably shouldn't leave that as a fire hazard. So he calls maintenance and maintenance shows up. Maintenance, it's like 1 a.m. at this point, maintenance shows up. They're like, okay, see what we can do. He does the same thing I do, like 12 times, flips the breaker, it doesn't stay. He takes off the smoke detectors to make sure it wasn't like anything in them and like dead crickets fall out, but that's Texas for you. And puts the smoke detectors back up and he flips it again, nothing happens. We unplug everything and nothing, the breaker's not staying on. So he's like, okay, it was probably just a weak breaker. He brings in like a battery powered smoke detector and was like, just in case, here's a smoke detector. And we're like, great. So now we have a smoke detector. And then he leaves and he's like, yeah, 10 a.m. an electrician will show up, let him in, he'll fix this. And we're like, dope. So Mary goes home at this point. She's like, this has been too much. So she leaves. Lily's like, I got class tomorrow. So she goes to bed. I lay in bed and I'm like, okay, it's time to sleep. And I wake up the next day, the electrician shows up. He's like, yeah, it was a weak breaker, plot twist. It was also my roommate's power strip. So she flipped the breaker, but we're not mad about that. It was just like really concerning that we didn't have power. And this is the story about how I moved into my summer housing. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big like, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment with any video ideas you have. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Thank you for watching. Bye.